Hit down the ground. He does hit the ball hard. That might have gone all the way. Yes, it has.
But he's after it. It was only a matter of time. Now, I wonder if that same person is still out there, because that's gone a little further.
No, he's gone mid-wicket. And he's done it very well. Full toss to start with. He smashed that one. Has he gone out of the ground? Yes, he has. There it is. What an outstanding shot to bring up your 100. Saurav Ganguly, that's his third 100 in this World Cup. His 21st century. Correction, 22nd century overall. Another great captain's...
Small runs. It's a run on again. This time cut away. Well fielded though. It'll just be two. The Indian captain settling for a leisurely two.
Well, that's wonderful fielding. I think he's in.
Well, the television replay umpire has to make that decision. It has hit the ground, it has bounced. That is close. That is very close.
Always in command against the spinners.
Collins Aboy, it is. That's a direct hit. That is brilliant fielding again from Collins Aboy. Now the Kenyans are quite happy. Steve Buckner takes his time and eventually says, Simon Torpel, you better have a look at this.
Good throw that. Off balance, it's a direct hit. What a throw that is. So the brilliance in the field for Kenyans continue to amaze us. Third umpire's decision, Simon Torpel, one of the easier ones. There it goes.
The Durban company.
Sowag should be out. Now the Belgian is circling underneath it. Has he taken the catch? Morris Adumbi it is. He's a very, very good fielder, Morris Adumbi. 33 years of age, he hasn't missed out, and that is a big breakthrough initially for Kenya.
Got it to be low for them, then he will take a wicket. Well, Sewag is the man looking to hit towards the onside. The ball just straightening a bit. Morris Adumbi turning his back to the ball, not really the perfect position.
Oh, he's hit that out. What a wonderful catch. What a simply wonderful catch. Tendulkar needed height on it, didn't get it. Was beautifully caught.
Still needed a bit of catching. It was powerfully hit. Well, fortunately, that Aboya brother is tall.
Leg side.
You've got seeing this time, has he hold out? David Abuya is down there and he's taken a very good catch. Yuvraj Singh hitting it in the air, just a little bit too much elevation.
Pick Tendulkar up. Now it's Yuvraj Singh that is finished. And again, a Kenyan fielder going for the catch. They know no other way.
That's in the air, and I think that will be the end of Peter and Gondo. Don't think anyone could have expected much different, really. I haven't got the class to perform.
They picked up 2 wickets, trying to play the short on full, looking to just chip it over mid-wicket. All it does is gives catching practice to Zahir Khan.
Out, caught by Dravid. Good delivery from the veteran.
And the man sweeping on the cover boundary. Here he goes again.
This might be out though. Yes, it is. One too many, but he had to try. 63 for 5 now, Kenya.
That's a good shout. Again. Oh, finally, the finger that goes up. I was just about to say again, he has been refused by umpire Harper. Perhaps it was the continuous appeal. We'll have to wait and see.
And if at all this ball is pitching in line.
Bowled him out, dragged it back onto the stumps. And Sachin Tendulkar takes the applause graciously. with a good innings. Got him. Terrific Yorker to finish things for Zahir Khan. He's had a great night. That's his third. Picks up 3 for 14. And they've wrapped this up in emphatic style. Really, really top-notch performance of India. First class.
और ये पॉइंट की तरफ खेला है, अच्छी प्लेसमेंट सहवाग की है, वो थोड़ा गीला है, तेजी के साथ गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन की तरफ नहीं जाएगी। मार्टिन सूजी एक बार फिर से सामने हैं वीरेंद्र सहवाग और कम से कम 1 रन मिलेगा पहले ओवर
इस इनिंग में ना करें।
कम से कम 2 रन मिलने चाहिए और इसी के साथ सचिन ने अपना खाता खोला है।
तेंदुलकर बात करते हुए सहवाग से
अच्छा होना बहुत ही जरूरी होता है क्योंकि हर
on Sunday.
Well, I've seen it before. It traveled to India before the tournament, and there were at least 3 or 4 functions when it was placed on display, and there were a lot of people touching it and wanting to feel it out of respect. Even when I was asked to hold it and pose for a picture, I said I'm not going to touch it. Only the guys who win it have the right to touch it. Who's going to place their fingerprints on that one? We'll know on the evening of 23rd after the big finals at the Wanderers. As Robin, we just dwelt on Ganguly's decision after winning the toss and batting first. And I mentioned he doesn't want to, he's very apprehensive about changing the winning pattern game at all. And I doubt whether they will.
Pulled away. Tendulkar just makes the most of slight error from the bowler. It was just a little bit short and gave him an opportunity.
14 gone, it's 54 for no loss.
लाइन और लेंथ काफी अच्छी रही है उनकी।
अच्छा प्रयास था स्क्वेयर लेग पर, लेकिन
All gloves. That's well played. He's got that away fine. This outfield not the quickest. Good commitment in the deep. But yet another half century for the little man. What a tournament he's having.
That's 650s.
Get this gear out, and he's got some decent headgear. He stands up. No one can come too close to him. Very clever.
Yeah. He's hit that. And it's not going to go even for 4. Stop dead. Like a sand iron. I think he might have got a bit of backspin.
I don't think there's anything intentional at all from Saraf, but Buckner had a call at Saraf here running down the middle.
Oh God, he was just watching the ball. He wasn't bothered. He's bowled a long spell, Steve Ticcolo, and this time going with the spin. This is more skillful than the first one.
Tucked around nice and fine. He wants to get back on strike, and he will do. Good running. 12 runs now off 3 balls. That's 6. The first ball of the over took him to the most sixes in this World Cup. He's hit 13. Davison from Canada hit 12 and Herschel Gibbs 10. So he's hit the lead there with 13 sixes in the World Cup. And he's moved into the 90s. He's on 91. Wants to retain the strike.
Picked that up as well. Has that gone? Yes, it has. Terrific stuff this time from Yuvraj Singh. Having a field day at the moment, these two.
And the bowler is wearing a shocked expression. This is a new batsman. One boundary earlier in the over, in the last over, in fact. He's been the star for India. Great pickup shot. Bowler trying to get full, not full enough. You can see they're just pitching about a yard short of the crease. Enough for Yuvraj Singh to get underneath, and he's always had the gift of power, Yuvraj Singh. What a glorious hit that is. Superb pickup shot.
The length is bad from Martin Suji. He will know that. Squeeze it down to third man this time. It's a huge over. 14 runs now of 4 balls, couple of sixes.
Well, the spare of thought for Saurav Ganguly came into this tournament real short of form, struggling for every run at the international level, and he brings up his 3rd century in the tournament. And isn't he happy about it? Can feel mighty proud of himself. As a captain, he's done well, and his bat has done the talking. 300s in this tournament, 1 against Namibia, 2 against Kenya.
Down the track again. Length was better that time from Martin. He's had a wonderful World Cup. He has been very, very determined. Averaging 62 now in this World Cup. 300s. Strike rate also good. High score of 112 not out. He's 104 not out at the moment. Got 107 not out against Kenya last time. Wide of Grind again. There's a fielder out there. Is he going to be able to get to it? Oh, it's a very, very good effort. Doesn't quite get there. Runs away for 4 runs. Morris Adumbi it is. Ends a huge over for India. 18 runs from it. 49 gone. 265 for 3. Smacked it square. Morris Adumbi's been very busy over the last half a dozen overs or so.
Well, I must say the Kenyan fielders are aggressive. You would have expected maybe some other fielder, or most teams in this competition would have taken it on the bounce. He went for the catch, pulled it off almost, but as a result, what's happened is conceded 4 runs. So they don't really think on those lines of saving the runs. They just go for the catches. The second time that we've seen in the last 10 overs, fielder going for the catch, not worrying too much about the runs.
Well bowled again, dug out, single. They're getting themselves a very, very healthy total now, India. Impeccable length.
Yeah, has great wrist behind the balls. It's really the wrist work that gets him to get full into the block hole. Runs all around. 48 runs on the leg side. 14 behind square on the leg side.
Yuvraj Singh this time, has he hold out? David Abuya's down there and he's taken a very good catch. Yuvraj Singh hitting it in the air, just a little bit too much elevation. But he's done his job. He's given the captain lots of balls left. Looking to launch again, Saurav. It'll just be the one. Rahul